My job title is service advisor. What I do is I advise people on the services currently in the shop mobility as well as give them the scooters out. I started it as a volunteer because I hit a 5-year unemployment spell. So I've been volunteering there for quite a while. My job centre advisor, along with the disability advisor in there, told me that they were looking for people. So it went through them, the employment. I finally got to work, which made me ecstatic. I love this place.
The journey of the charity was started to help local people and to give people independence and integrate people back into their community. Reduce isolation, loneliness. That was definitely part of why the charity was formed, and that is still at the ethos of everything we do. So while we've developed our services and while the charity is larger, we still have that at the heart of everything we do.
I feel that the charity's changed for the better. We started off as a shop mobility service. It progressed with the meeting place to a community hub, which has now progressed to various different projects for various different levels in the community. What I like particularly is speaking to the service users. Tell them all of our services, tell them what they can and what they can get out of our service, and hopefully encourage them and give them confidence to come out of their house and come into the meeting place.
We also have our at-home services. We have the shopping and prescription service, where people who are unable to access the internet or unable to leave the house can get their shopping done for them by a volunteer. We have our health and wellbeing at-home services, where volunteers go around in our bus and drop off books and arts and crafts packs to those that are unable to leave the house but are looking for something to do. We also do keep in touch calls and befriending calls, where we call up the service users and make sure that they have someone to talk to.
My role as a development worker initially, when we started working here 7 years ago, was to help develop the meeting place and make it into a community hub where people could come in a safe place, feel safe, meet with friends, come in as a stranger, leave as a friend, and reduce the loneliness and isolation that they may experience in their home life.
My favourite thing is getting people to smile, because some people come in and they'll just sit. What I tend to do is when they come in, if it's the very first time, I'll sit with them and have a chat with them. There was a lady come in one time and she says, I don't have any friends. And I said, well, you've got one now. And every time she comes in, she's got a smile on her face. And I think that's what I get a lot of out of my job, is seeing these people relaxing and just enjoying themselves and feeling safe.
It sometimes feels like, don't know if you've ever seen Cheers, the American bar. But people come in here and everybody knows everybody's name, and it just feels like that.
During the pandemic, we were asked to do wider work and involved in wider work, particularly around health and wellbeing, but for anyone in the community. We made a decision as a charity to change our name to Healthy and Active in East Kilbride to recognise that wider work that we were involved in. I think the message about everyone's contribution to the development of the charity is it's a huge thank you, and I can't say that enough. Particularly over the last couple of years, it's been challenging, relentless. There's an acknowledgement in the third sector that, in general, we're busier than ever before, and we were busy before, so that shows you where we're at now, and we couldn't do it without our staff and volunteers. And they just continue to work to support the organisation. The board, of course, as well, our volunteers, and they've got to acknowledge that as well and thank them for their continued support.
If it wasn't for Healthy and Active, I'd still be unemployed. I'd still be sitting in my house looking for work. And I'd still be depressed as hell. I love working with people. It makes me feel great. It's a feeling I've not had for quite a while. I just love it here.